C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Cutthroat Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Cutthroat Radio Podcast. This is rolling right here.
Oh, we ain't on this one.
We rolling right here. Oh, these two are rolling right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm finna roll these ones. Bop. This one we finna take a quick little photo, and I'm gonna hold the brand up. So I do that. I like the packaging. Damn, you got it all. I couldn't even find nothing to get the motherfucker open with. So I have to use my teeth. I'm gonna put this up in the air. Yeah, I got sauce in here tonight. Just let me get it together, y'all. I see y'all out there already tuning in. You already know what it is. It's Cutthroat Radio. Shy Rob in the house. My special guest. You know. Hold on just a minute. Let me get myself together here, y'all. Real quick. Hold on. So I'm gonna do my little pose right here. We can move this out the way. And I'm just gonna hold this out. It's gonna count down. We're looking at this one. On 3, it's gonna count from 3, 2, 1 right now. You feel me? See? That's classic right there. Hey, this nigga Sauce in the house, Jada. This nigga, we was just talking about you.
They had us in the back waiting for you, man. We thought you pulled up.
Yeah, we did. Alright, so I'm gonna turn you all the way up. I'm gonna turn me all the way up. Get us going here, Bob. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in. We in the building. We're going live. We'll get it together. Yeah.
They see it on your shit.
And without further ado, you already know, before I get into my chant and get going, I'm gonna put that there. I need y'all to go over to, stop watching me right now, you stupid sons of bitches. Go over to my YouTube channel and go subscribe right now. Like, subscribe, share right now. Go over there and do it. Stop watching and do it. Shit. Help me, help us together. Let's get this shit going and get it cracking. Without further ado, you know what it is. Shy Rob in the building. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Cutthroat Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T Cutthroat Radio Podcast. And I am your host. Every time, all the time, here doing my thing. Shy Rob, I'm in the building. Man, I'm kind of starstruck right now, you know what I mean? I got a special treat tonight. He was part of the movement, man, back in the Thea's hyphy movement, you dig what I'm saying? And he was doing his thing along with the rest of the group. I got one of them in here tonight by the name of Sauce. He called himself Saucesalito, but we known him by Sauce for so long. And, you know, he doing his thing. He got so much to talk about. We're going to get right into his story. But before I do that, y'all know what y'all got to do out there, man. Go over there and subscribe, like, share, comment. Starting it off. Thank you for coming up, Sauce. Appreciate you.
Man, appreciate you. Man, wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Saucesalito, man. Damn. It's been a long time, man, since I seen you.
Right.
I ain't ran into you in a long time. So I'm glad you came to hang out and chop game with us a little bit about your past, present, and future, man. Appreciate that. Starting right off the bat. Give us your government name.
Kendrick Corbray.
Kendrick Corbray. Wow, I didn't know that either. That's
I don't even look like a Kendrick, huh?
Not at all.
You know they got Kendrick. What they got? Kendrick Lamar. I'm Kendrick Lamont.
Okay, Kendrick Lamont. Let me see if I can get you right here, right there. Okay, so and hopefully we get you closer. That way we get you in there. All right, so Kendrick. You don't even go by Kendrick. Did anybody call you Kendrick?
Now they probably starting now. Everybody know that. Bitch, my name is Sauce.
and that's your stage name, right? Yeah. Sauce. How did you get the name Sauce? How did that come about?
I was always a saucy nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah?
Yeah, since birth.
And that just kind of stuck with you from...
And my Pampers was fly.
Nigga stupid. Nigga said my Pampers was fly. Holy
Nigga
shit.
used to sag the Pampers, man.
Woo, we already going. We already getting into it. Where you originally from?
Born in Berkeley, grew up in Oakland for hella years. Then I moved to Sacramento, but I'm from Sacramento.
Okay, and out there in Oakland, did you go to any schools out there before you moved up?
Yeah, I went to what I went to Burbank.
Burbank.
Yeah, Burbank. And from Burbank, that's when I moved to Sacramento.
And you continued your education up here as far as school and everything. What schools did you go to up here?
Bowling Green. Then I went to Sam Brandon for about a year. I got put up. I never did the 8th grade. I just went straight to the 9th grade.
Okay.
I went to Hiram Johnson. Got kicked out of there.
Why you get kicked out of there?
Yes, bad. Fucking shit up.
What wasn't being too saucy then, huh?
No, I wasn't. I was saucy because we was doing hella runouts and shit for shoes and shit. That's the problem. We was never at school. We was too busy trying to be fine.
Okay, and what part of Sac did you originally move to when you came up?
The South, Iraq, G Parkway, California.
Okay,
man.
Okay. G Parkway, California. How about that? All right, now I know some people out there, and it was just like natural adapting to it, or
it was like G Parkway was like when we came. That's where like all the Bay Area people was from.
Okay.
There was a lot of people in G Parkway. You probably had Frisco, EPA, Richmond, Oakland, all type of shit like that.
Okay.
And that was like our home base, and we started from there. Plus, my parents used to live there hell long ago, like in the 80s.
Okay.
When the garbage cans was in the ground, niggas would, you
Wow.
ain't from, boy, we from G Parkway. When the garbage man had to come and pull the garbage cans out of the ground, woo, like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's throwback. And what year was that?
Circle, man. That was probably 89, 88, 87, around that time.
Oh boy, that's real throwback. Was you into any sports around that time? Was you active in any sports at any?
I played sports, but I never had the grades. So I played basketball.
You played basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, baseball, football.
Football. But basketball was our shit. We used to go around Sacramento playing like all the different hoods and shit.
What were some of the teams you was on? Or like what?
The Johnson. Played with Johnson.
Okay.
Played for American Legion.
Okay.
And that was it.
Was it fun playing, or was you good? Was you any good? Or?
I was kind of weak, but I was defensive. I was more of a defensive player.
Okay. All right.
I wasn't a scorer. My cousin Chuck was the scorer.
Okay.
I'd go foul the shit out of a nigga though.
You talking about Chuck in the group with you? Oh, that's your cousin.
That's my blood cousin. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get into that because I didn't know none of that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that motherfucking shit. Wow. Was school okay? So around that time, what is it? 88, 89, 90?
No, when we moved out here, shit, it was about 2099, 90, about, don't give me the line, early 90s.
You moved out here early 90s?
Yeah, we graduated 99.
Okay.
Out here.
Okay. And by then, was you already into the
Everything.
streets?
Yeah.
They took over.
It was all, yeah.
Can you elaborate on some of the stuff that you was?
Actually, I was a cool dude though. Like, I never got I don't got a background clean as a baby's ass.
Oh, you never with the police? No jacket with the police?
No, I said, boy, I hear police, I'm gone. I don't give a fuck who you is, what you talking about.
Understood.
Police coming, I'm out. I don't got time to sit there.
Absolutely. 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 Childhood dreams at that point was it just money? Did you have any like aspirations to be?
I wanted to be a fireman. You know when the teachers used to go around like, what you want to be,
when
write
you grow
everything down.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to be a fireman. I don't know why, because I don't even like the heat.
And when did that dream die?
When I got to, say, 9th grade freshman year, that's when everything bust open.
Uh-huh.
I got to learn the new tricks and trades and hustling and scamming and bitches and all that shit, and I just took all that into one. I was never just a one type of like, I'm just gonna sell dope or I'm just gonna sell weed. I'm gonna do everything.
Oh, so you was like a multitasker out there.
Yeah.
You had
a
to
multitasker hustler.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you never fractured a law and had to go do any type of like juvenile hall time?
Yeah, about like 90 days, probably the top of it. Yeah, about 90 days.
You ever been to the branch?
Yep.
How long you doing over at the branch?
like 45 days.
It was rough, huh?
It was better than the county. I couldn't wait. Boy, they took me from the county to there. Shit.
Walk in the park for you, huh?
They had seasoning. They had sauce, Kool-Aid.
Yeah, brown sugar.
Man, all
white
type,
sugar.
man,
White sugar.
Man, you had room and small. It was cool.
Yeah. It was dorms.
You
once
go
you got
from
to
being outside, from being locked down 23 hours a day.
Yeah.
Anybody would take that shit out here.
You
Do
can
not
see the
go
air.
to jail in Sacramento. You never come outside, ever.
Yeah.
In life.
Yeah. You're definitely right about that. And what year? So when was that around? What year was that around?
That was like probably 05.
05. And music. When did music come into play?
Music came into play probably. Well, Chuck and my older brother JoJo, they've been rapping since like '99.
Okay.
They was twice as bad.
Okay.
That was the name of that group. I wasn't a rapper yet. I was just like they hype man, but never was.
The name of
hype
that group
man.
was Twice as Bad?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
So they was rapping, but I was always just with them. Had to go to the studio, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna start rapping too. Then I started rapping, but I wasn't really rapping because I was always like in the G trying to make some money or some shit.
Hustling.
Fuck with my nigga Manuel from Oak Park. He had Chuck and them as a group. Then after that, he passed. Dre came along because Chuck had did a feature. He had like, who you want on your album? So Dre was like, I want Dre. After that day, we just like linked up. So then when Dre seen us, he made a group. It was like, listen, it's gonna be you, and you gonna be the hype man. Basically.
Okay, wait. Before we go into that, was you writing material young, or was you freestyling or anything like that? Or
Right.
Just writing.
Right. Yeah.
And how old was you when you started really writing?
About like 16.
16.
Yeah.
Did you ever think you was going sort of say, quote unquote, make it?
No. I was doing it because it was fun. I didn't have nothing else to do when they was doing it, so I'm like, fuck it, I started rapping. I going on these shows.
Okay.
They were seeing different places and shit.
Yeah.
Then it fuck around and got serious. To where like, no nigga, you gotta go to the studio. It became like a job. And I used to get frustrated, like, man, listen, bro, I gotta go hustle. I ain't got no money.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about going to the studio like we finna be Jay-Z and P. Diddy or something.
At the time.
At the time.
Yeah,
But then that shit really like, you know, when you put your mind into anything that you do for hella long,
Yeah.
and it start paying off.
Absolutely.
Then once you start doing that,
Absolutely.
it was on then.
Absolutely. I can quote you on that several times over. Absolutely. So you 16, 17, 18, ripping and running the streets, not really taking rap serious, and then boom, Dre come along because of a situation with Chuck B's.
Yeah.
And Chuck B's what happened to that project? Whatever happened to that?
That project, after Manuel died, project never came out. His mom kept the project.
Kept it.
Yeah.
So y'all, that's lost files. It's just lost files. Y'all don't got none of that. Okay. So and then who's all in Sumthin Terrible? First off, who came up with the name of the group?
Dre.
Dre came up with the name of the group.
Yeah.
And who did he select to be in the group?
Me, Sauce, Chuck, Showtime, Noon, like one of our hype mans, Stupid Swoop, Bad Business.
That made up Sumthin Terrible.
That was Sumthin Terrible right there.
And who came up with the concept to take the for the album cover like that with the car? And
We had visions. It was like just the way we all act. We all got different personalities. So
Yeah.
that was just something that came up. And I forgot. I think it was Justin Loman. Justin probably took a picture. It was like, ooh.
do you
On
feel?
the back of that Granada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel that Sumthin Terrible is semi-responsible for a lot of the hyphiness from the
Younger crew.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say we were responsible for it, but we had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
We had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
There was a few groups at that time that was doing the same thing.
Federation.
Like Federation. You had Fab.
Yep.
You had Dre.
Crest Creepers with Boss Hogg and
You had Dre. You had us.
Yeah. And then Ryder J. Clyde was doing it, but not
He
hypey,
was
though.
He was smooth.
Player.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
niggas
he
that
hypey.
jump out of the car and go ghost ride a whip.
Yeah, and
that was us, the Federation.
Yeah.
Dre,
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
And Fab.
And
Can't
the
forget
Thiz
Fab.
Kids. And the Thiz Kids. Goat and them. Shout out to Goat and them.
But they wasn't at our time. It wasn't.
Yeah, they was just coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was just coming in. They was just coming into they who they are, their artistry. So yeah, absolutely. And so when he formed the group and y'all got going on recording the project, where was y'all recording the project at?
I forgot dude's name, but it was in Meadowview.
Okay.
Yeah, we did that. I think we did the whole album in Meadowview, in the Poon Jam parking lot, if I'm not mistaken. I can't think of the OG name. No, he had a studio over there.
I was gonna say y'all recorded in the parking lot.
No, he had a studio over there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn, y'all whole album. That's dope. So and then who produced it? Who produced who produced the album?
Ooh, the dude over there.
How many albums did y'all release under
Thiz?
Yeah.
I want to say one.
It was the y'all debut album.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That debut album.
We were just on a lot of debut songs.
Right.
For Dre.
Yeah, that really binged.
That binged. Yeah.
It binged y'all.
But all our albums really came from under like Stupid Entertainment.
And what's interesting about how y'all was on them highlighted songs. And y'all career, it seemed so promising, but then it just seemed like, it
went from
nobody's seen Sumthin Terrible no more.
Right.
What happened?
Shit. After Dre died, shit got slow. It wasn't no contracts or nothing signed like that. We came on by word of mouth through Dre. So without Dre, it wasn't Sumthin Terrible.
The business aspect of y'all, it just wasn't there.
At that I guess it wasn't enough at that time for Thiz.
Yeah.
But we still, at that time, we was already pumped up. Like,
yeah, ready to go.
Keep going.
Yeah,
we got no fans. We're going to keep going.
Yeah.
We just kept pushing. And kept pushing. We dropped out like 5 albums in there.
What was the second album y'all released?
Turf Tested, Hood Approved, I think. But we had help with them on that one. We was fucking with a lot of people on that one. Like, a lot of people from Thiz on that one.
Okay.
Still.
Okay. Do y'all still keep in contact with the camp?
Of course, yeah. Me and Jay Diggs just did a song probably about like last week. I fuck with this nigga Boss Hog. I talk to Doobie still, Ryder. I fuck with all of them. I see them, I fuck with them. If they anywhere and they pull up, it's still love. They're my niggas. It wouldn't be no other way else. I would never go join no other camp. It would always be Thiz.
Absolutely. And that's why I reached out. Because I know y'all's story because I was sitting right there watching it.
You was recording. You was right there, right.
I was recording the story. It's a beautiful thing that I'm in the position so you can come tell it. So, Thiz, you get on, you traveling. It was like you was on like a mini tour. How did you feel at that point?
We was pumped just to get out of Sacramento.
Have you been out of?
That was one of the first. We've been out of Sac and like did shit, but we never been on like a music tour.
Yeah.
When it's all about music, it's like every day. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're waking up, sleeping, go practice, go rehearsal, go to there, check sound booth.
Yeah.
Go do the show. Got to the show, go back to the room, party.
Maybe do an after party and all that.
Maybe do an after party, go do a few verses. Then the next day, we're in another city, probably about 500 feet away from this city, and do it again.
Yeah, I was on a roller coaster. Good God, we didn't get no sleep sometimes. I had to pop no-dos. Them drives, man.
Tippers.
Yeah. Oh, so we was in, here we go, real quick. We're going to switch real fast. So we was in Fresno. True TV came out. We was watching True TV, and I know everybody's seen this segment on True TV. This is one of the characters on True TV when he did the McDonald's arch.
The arch in the back, man.
When he popped
McDonald's arch.
How did that come about?
Pop so many pills, get no sleep. Boy, you'll wake up and your back just be stale. Your back will be stale. You be doing the McDonald's arch. Like, you just bent over like, fuck. Like, ooh.
Where y'all was at? Like, y'all was at Rappers Island? Y'all was over at the compound?
We was at Rappers Island then.
Yeah.
It was Rapper Island, then the compound.
Yeah. And y'all was, man, y'all, back then, and not to glorify and highlight this, but back then the pills was something else, wasn't they?
There wasn't nothing like they is now. Them Blue Dolphins, boy.
Oh man,
oh my God.
Them Blue Dolphins that had you doing some shit you ain't supposed to be
You
doing.
have to pop about 3 pills just to get high to where you trying to. 1 pill would do the job.
And back then you could do half a pill and be like,
my mom, and you had I ain't seen a pill right now since the last 10 years that'll give you the thinnest face.
Man.
Back then,
yeah.
you were going, that's why it was called the thizzle, because nigga, they'd make you all this just,
You start doing that.
It can be hot to the motherfucker. Nigga talking about, nigga, cut the nigga, it's cold. That's how you know when the pill kicked in.
That nigga said it can be hot, your pill kick in, nigga, it's cold. And then you
and you're talking nigga ear off to death.
Oh.
About some old sentimental cuz,
shit
cuz.
yeah.
Nigga 19, nigga 63, cuz
you wasn't even
bad,
near.
right?
You wasn't even near.
Like, nigga, come on, can we get back to the point? I'm just saying, nigga, I love you, nigga. Come on, bro.
I used to get away from me. And get away from me. I got so many stories on pills. Yeah, that's crazy. We can go back on pill stories. That's funny. Wow. So, G Parkway, did you get involved with any gangs?
I don't consider us a gang. We a family.
Excuse me, shit. My bad.
Everybody in there go back way back. Like, now I can't speak for today's time, but our time, it was like the littlest thing coming up in Sacramento compared to the hoods. Like, we was like a rebuilt, we was like a hood that was built, like a new little city. It was always there, but it was like everybody was in there. You had the Crips in there, the Bloods in there, Oakland, Frisco, like I said, everybody was in there.
Wow.
Until we bit down and not kicked everybody out. I ain't gonna say kicked everybody out, but shit, we went to war with a few hoods to get our grounds, and you know, then we just like big, we poppin'. We hear us everywhere.
So what you been up to nowadays? What you got? What else you got going on besides music? You got music. You released all them projects. Are you a solo artist now? And you got other businesses going? What's going on?
It's Sumthin Terrible. Always gonna be Sumthin Terrible. We still a group, but we've been both releasing like solo projects.
Okay. You and Chuck.
Yeah. I just dropped one called The Green Box.
Okay.
Then I'm working on this new one. I got like hella shit. I ain't gonna really speak on it, but I got some slaps on there. But there's some songs out. I got one with Fab.
Okay.
That's out right now. Me and Do It Moving, that's my guy. We got one on there. Who else on there? Got Diggs on there.
Okay. We're gonna hear that. We're gonna hear that premiere tonight. He got something saucy
got
for
a little
us.
sneak peek.
A little sneak peek for us tonight. We're gonna get a sample of him and Diggs did a cut.
We finna bring the hyphy movement back with this one. This one of them ones. That's why we gotta do it in the summertime, where it's hot barbecue, where everybody out.
We talked about Dre. We talked about this. We talked about the music. We're gonna get a little personal. When Dre died. When Dre died, where was you at? And when you got the call, how did that affect you?
Shit, nigga cried. I ain't gonna lie. At first we thought it was a lie.
Because of
the shit. It was like, nah, he didn't with this, then this. The cool thing about it, we supposed to went to that show with him.
And out there.
Yeah, but we end up didn't going. I think.
I wish y'all would have went. Y'all would have been right there with him.
Oh, my mama.
Y'all would have been right there. Not saying the other. Whatever.
The bad part, but
yeah,
we would have been like.
I know from.
It probably been a different scenario. We probably went somewhere else to a party or something. Or
I just know.
We wouldn't have let him argue with whatever was going.
Stupid. You and Chuck would have followed, regardless of what you said or whatever. Because I know from experience with that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Dre was a loner. Dre did go off and wander on his own.
Dre never came to the parties.
Yeah.
After he performed, get his money, he might pop up, but he didn't stay too long.
Yeah, 30 minutes, yeah.
But that shit was sad though. Like when it really hit, like damn, we went to the funeral and shit. Like
before the funeral, because we was all at the wake. Remember, we was all at the wake.
At the wake, yeah, right.
Fairfield, we was all showed up. And we was all
in that parking lot going crazy.
Yeah,
that was a hurtful feeling. They took a real legend.
Yeah.
And he was on his way to the top though.
He was on his way to the next level of the game.
He was moving up steps and steps and steps, and he was finally there.
Yeah.
To get took out like that.
Yeah. And I think it was done purposely. It's a thing going around from Thizzler. I can say this. It's a thing going around from Thizzler.
with the autopsy and a whole report on who's the alleged shooters, who's the owner of the van, who's the driver of the van, and the names of all of them, and the concert promoter name and all that.
Intentionally, some intentionally.
It was intentional. It was a business transaction going bad, and when it went bad,
there was already some hatred in between.
That,
like,
so it just went further on down.
He probably knocked one of their bitches or something beforehand.
Whatever that may be, but I just know that the transaction went bad, so it ended in losing. We lost to Cuddy, and rest in peace to Cuddy. But at the end of the day, when Thizzler released that, it gave some type of light to the situation.
Right.
And if you haven't seen that, it's out there on Thizzler, so you can catch that on Thizzler. And what's some or one of? Well, let's just get specific. What's one of your favorite Mac Dre verses?
Shit, he got so many.
Okay, and then I'm gonna ask you this. That's one question. And what was one of your favorite places y'all performed at? I got one that we did. We was in but I'm gonna let you go first. But what was one of your favorite places y'all performed, and one of your favorite Mac Dre verses?
Mac Dre verse, I gotta go with Down on Lots of Paper.
I knew it. I knew it inside. I knew that inside because the show that we did when you had the green and black on out there in Planet Gemini, and he had the white clippers on.
The white clippers on, yeah.
And we was all everybody did the little dance together.
That shit was dope. You know, that was my dance right there, man. I went famous off that. If you could go platinum off dancing, I need my plat, man, because I am the. Can't nobody ride a wave without water like me.
Saucesalito, we in the building, baby. CUTTHOA podcast. But so Sauce, you got a clothing line.
Yeah.
What's the name of the clothing line?
Taste of Greatness Apparel. Taste of Greatness.
Who came up with that?
Me.
And you got Taste of Greatness. Is that a food you do?
I got 3. Taste of Greatness. Let me get y'all know. Taste of Greatness is the brand.
Okay.
That's the main. But under Taste of Greatness, they got all type of shit that's going on. Like, for instance, we got the weed, Taste of Greatness. You feel me?
Let's make sure we get that up there close. Taste of Greatness, y'all. Y'all see that up there on the thing. Taste of
Real
Greatness.
Zaza in there, man. You know, we got dope in there. We got Taste of Greatness Apparel.
Where did the fuck word Zaza come from? I keep hearing that shit.
All right, see, let me tell y'all. Zaza is like a down south word for exotic, how we use.
Okay.
So we use exotic.
Yeah.
They use Zaza.
Is that a real word though?
Don't let me.
It's Ebonics. It's Ebonics.
It's Ebonics.
We'll say flowmatically speaking. All right. We'll give down south that. So anyway, go ahead. Your businesses.
So I got
Taste of Greatness.
Weed. I got Taste of Greatness Apparel. We got clothes.
Which is
this right here. You know, I had to bring get my boy right with the sweatsuit. You know.
I want to make sure we see that. Taste of Greatness right there, y'all.
We got zip ups. Turn it around.
Zip up.
We got zip ups, hoodies, t-shirts. We got all the shit, man. Go follow my page. You'll see we got some cold designs. You might want to buy you something.
Yeah. So
we got Taste of Greatness Catering.
Okay, that's what I was leading to because that's what it sound like. It sound like a fucking catering company.
See, Taste of Greatness is anything that got been being with great.
Great. Okay.
I got the taste of greatness. I got the taste of being like, that's why I'm saucy. You know, I got the taste of nothing but it got to be great for me to be.
Man, you got the Midas touch.
Into it.
You got the Midas touch.
Then we got Taste of Greatness power washing. Mobile detail.
I seen that.
We got a mobile detail. So if you ever need your car washed, go on Instagram, follow me at Taste of Greatness Power Washing. We pulling up, washing you. We got our own water, everything. We doing all the shit, man. We gonna get you right.
Soaps, waxes,
whatever you want, buffs.
Are y'all going inside the car too? Y'all doing inside the?
We do inside, outside, trunks. We do
everything.
Business windows. We do business. If you got oil stains at your liquor store, we come through there, spray your shit down. You feel me? Everything.
It's real big. That's organic. You got a lot of stuff. You're a man with many hats.
Yeah.
You remind me. You older than me, so I'm gonna say I'm reminded of myself when you talk like that about yourself. I got so much shit going on at once.
And it'd be hard sometimes. You're like, can't answer your phone. Listen, I'm trying to juggle about 4 business and I'm rapping. Like, Then the streets, I got like
still got mob ties.
But-
Still got mob ties.
everything getting done though. At the Taste of Greatness. Do you feel me?
Taste of Greatness.